Welcome back to our channel, and thank you for tuning in and thank you for supporting us. But if you have not subscribed yet, please encourage us by doing so. And God bless Biafra. Ise. The Fulani Nigerian Army Chief, Lieutenant General ÇIÀİɁ is now in serious trouble as Nigerian soldiers have now resorted into armed robbery and kidnapping to make ends meet and feed their families, as they no longer get their salaries and allowances because the Nigerian military treasury has been looted dry by Fulani Nigerian military chiefs and commanders. Even the soldiers fake Buhari deployed into Biafra land to kill Biafrans are also being owed their salaries and allowances. And that is why they resulted into extorting money from Biafrans through their numerous illegal checkpoints in Biafra land, especially in the southeast region. The Fulani Nigerian government have not only turned the Nigerian soldiers into mass murderers, but they have also turned them into armed robbers and kidnappers. The Fulanization agenda is now focused on eliminating Catholic priests in northern Nigeria, with more than 150 Catholic priests killed by Fulani terrorists in 2022, and more than 30 of them were kidnapped in 2022. The Fulani Nigerian government is a jihadist government ruling over a terrorist state, Nigeria. They are ruling over a terrorist state, Nigeria. According to reports, the military hierarchy is contemplating a drastic action to deter officers and men whose unprofessional conduct are smearing the image of Nigerian armed forces. The authorities of the Nigerian military have expressed their worries over the involvement of personnel in violent crimes in recent times. The development followed a report that some soldiers were caught in an alleged robbery operation in the Federal Capital Territory this week. A military intelligence operative who spoke on condition of anonymity said after the armed robbers attempted to infiltrate Kurudu through the nearby Nigerian Army Officers' Wives Association College, troop of the Army Headquarters, GAR, deployed for guard duty on the school premises, challenged the armed robbers upon sighting their movements in the dark. The military intelligence operative narrated that the robbers opened fire on the guard, who also returned fire, hitting one of the armed robbers on the shoulder, while the other fled and escaped. However, close observation of the robbers confirmed that they are soldiers of the Army Headquarters, currently on guard duty at a retired military general's residence in Abuja. Preliminary investigation confirmed that the Nigerian Air Force personnel and their civilian accomplices stormed the victim's house dressed in black suits, claiming they were DSS personnel. And that is how the do in Biafra land. They masquerade as unknown gunmen, killing innocent Biafrans and blaming it on IPOB. That's what they do. You know, the airman, that is the Air Force personnel, led abductors, immediately seized the mobile phones belonging to their victims and his wife, including a laptop, and ordered them into a waiting ash-colored Toyota saloon vehicle. The victims were rescued unharmed, while the Air Force personnel and the Army guys, that is the soldiers, are currently in custody at the Army headquarters for further action. You can see that they took all their military into Biafra land, and the Fulani army chiefs, the military chiefs, and their commanders looted all their salaries and their allowances. They have turned them into armed robbers and kidnappers. Because of the Fulani Janjaweed greed to Fulanize Nigeria. This has never happened in the history of the zoo called Nigeria. Nigerian soldiers, Air Force personnel, police, and criminal DSS are all kidnappers and armed robbers in Biafra land. That's what they do. They attack innocent Biafrans and steal from them. That's what they do. IPOB has condemned the killings of Reverend Father Isaac Achi of St. Peter and Paul Catholic Church in Niger State. IPOB said the killing of Reverend Father Achi was an affront to Igbo people. Achi was burnt to death by Fulani terrorist killer herdsmen in Kafinkoro community, Paikoro local government area of Niger State. The Fulani terrorist killer herdsmen who stormed the residence of the Igbo Catholic priest at about 1 a.m. shot sporadically. It was reported that the Fulani terrorists burned down the building where Reverend Father Achi hid when they couldn't gain access to abduct him. However, IPOB warned the killings of Christians and Igbos in the north that it must stop. IPOB, under the leadership of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, condemned the barbaric murder of an Igbo Catholic priest by Fulani terrorists in the northern part of Nigeria. The burning alive of Igbo Catholic priests in Niger State by Fulani terrorists is not only barbaric, but also an affront to Igbo Nation and Christian Association of Nigeria. Fulani terrorists have been killing Igbo in the north at any opportunity, and this must not continue. IPOB stressed that the killing of Christians and Biafrans, especially Igbos, pointed to the alleged agenda to forcefully Islamize and Fulanize Nigeria. Now, the Fulani groups, the CNG group, Coalition of Northern Group, they are not condemning this barbaric killing of Igbo Catholic priests. They are not condemning it. They burnt him alive. The Fulani Nigerian government is not saying anything about it. You know, the Fulani Janjaweed want to forcefully Islamize and Fulanize Nigeria in these dying days of fake Buhari. They want to achieve it. But they have failed. Because ՅޮԿΑԵD will never allow them to succeed. They have been doing it, oppressing, dominating, killing Biafrans since 2015 to forcefully Islamize Biafra and Fulanize it. But YޮḵΑٓ did not allow their evil and wicked plot to see the light of the day. The Fulani Janjaweed will pay for all the atrocities against Biafrans. They will pay for it. And that is why our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, has warned Igbos living in the north to leave the northern part of Nigeria and return back to Biafra land. Because the Fulani terrorists and their government will use them as collateral damage, which is what they are doing. They will kill them. And nothing will happen. Fake Buhari will protect and shield his Fulani terrorists. Thank you, my brothers and my sisters, for watching this video. And bye-bye for now.